What's up, movie fans? We're back with another movie review. I haven't done a movie review in a long time. It's been a long track of just trailer reactions, but we're reviewing to the newest movie, The Joker, or just Joker. This movie was fantastic. I'm gonna just jump on and say I love this movie. And I kind of watched a couple, not watched, but I kind of, read some Rotten Tomatoes reviews to see why people didn't like this movie. And I really didn't understand why they didn't like it. Well, it's a couple, I understand it was legit, and some would just say it could be a dangerous movie, and they didn't really talk about the movie. They just said it could be a dangerous movie. It's like, okay, but why was the movie bad? It's just, so what is a dangerous movie? Well, anyway, if you guys don't know, there's a big controversy going around the Joker, like a stem for violence. If people do watch this movie, I'm not gonna get in this debate. I know my opinion is this is just, it's just nonsense, but this is just crazy that people think this, and they think that this movie could do like really bad for the community. And I can understand their fear, because this movie could push the line sometimes. But I really enjoyed it, and I like it. I think Todd Field was trying to say is this could happen if somebody goes too far, and if you push somebody too far, and you gotta treat people with better respect. That's what I got out of this movie. But anyway, if you're a Batman fan or Joker fan, you will absolutely adore this movie. It's a couple of cameos and scenes and like Easter eggs that you will absolutely love about this movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it, but Joaquin Phoenix is fantastic, and you hear everybody saying that about him. He's just absolutely just why you buy a ticket for this movie. He was just outstanding. And again, the score. Oh, the score was just so eerie and just so great. This is kind of one of the best scores this year, and it was just fantastic. And just some scenes where just him. If you guys didn't see that clip, it's a clip online with Joaquin Phoenix Joker dancing to like some eerie music. Wow, that was almost the entire movie. How beautiful the score was in this movie. It was fantastic. I think it was Hinder. I can't remember her last name, but I'm sorry. But the score was just fantastic. She needs to more work after this. This was great. The cinematography was also great. Is the guy that also did Black Swan, so you can see the aspects of that. It was just looked great, like absolutely fantastic. The way he shot this movie, it was just fantastic all around. And the writing was great as well. Todd Field wrote this movie with Scott Silver, who wrote 8 Mile, which was one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's actually really good. I think the script was great. So here's my prediction for the Oscar for this movie. I do think Joaquin Phoenix will get nominated. I don't think it's going to get nominated for Best Picture due to the fact that all the controversy right now is at like a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes, because the critics are just completely tanking on this movie. And I kind of feel bad, because this movie, it's really great. Like, some critics have like legit points of why they didn't like the movie. Others just say it's dangerous and they don't talk about the movie at all, which I can't stand when they do that. But I don't think it's going to get Best Picture, but nominated for Best Picture. But it will get nominated for Best Actor, not Best Director. Best Cinematography, I think that's a guarantee. Best Original Score, which I believe that's also a guarantee. So right now, I think that they have 3 guarantees. I don't think it's going to get Screenplay. Again, because the critics are just bashing this movie. I kind of feel bad. And there's a lot of YouTube critics, and like myself, I'm not a huge name critic, and I actually really enjoyed this movie. I think people are just thinking too much about it in like a negative aspect, and just trying to just watch the movie. I know it's some scenes that could be really hard to watch. This is a very rated R movie. Do not take your kids to see this movie. I don't try to sneak them in or anything. This is a very rated R movie. But it's great. It's some scenes in particular that just push the envelope and say, wow, this is truly a rated R movie. It was just great. And it was one scene in particular, which I don't want to spoil, but I'm not gonna say, but it's one scene in particular where Joaquin Phoenix is near like a train. Man, it's just fantastic. His acting ability is great, and and people forget how great and how well he is as an actor and acting in general. Wow, his performance is just mind-boggling. Everything about this movie is great, and I kind of want to see more of this DC Black Label stuff. Like superhero or supervillain oriented movies, just spin off on their own. Something like a Lex Luthor movie, I think would be awesome in this type of design and this type of way to make a movie. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. And I absolutely love this new DC Black Label if they go push forward. And Joker looks like it's supposed to beat Venom's opening day weekend, but we're not too sure about that. Fandango pre-sale set is on pace to break it. If I'm saying this now, I think it might push 100 million. I'm not too sure. I don't know why. I'm just because any day I say it will push 100 million, but I just think as people just. I don't think people are afraid. I think the critics are making people more afraid than they should be about this movie, and it's stopping people from wanting to see it. God forbid anything happens this weekend while I'm seeing this movie. I trust humanity that nothing will happen this weekend. I know, blind trust right there, but I really do believe nothing's going to happen this weekend. Hopefully, God forbid, like I said. But this movie, I think, could push that envelope and make $100 million. I'm not too sure about that. I think it's going to just beat Venom if it does beat Venom. And if it exceeds expectations, that's great. And it's projected to make $155 million globally, which is huge worldwide. That's huge for this movie. That only cost $55 million to make, and the marketing hasn't, the marketing's been pretty, significant. So you could add some money to that. But $155 million worldwide is just fantastic for a movie this size. So this movie was fantastic. I loved everything about it. Really, it's just masterful. Zazie Beetz in this movie. I love her as an actress, so look out for her for more great stuff. She was phenomenal. She was great in this movie. Some other names I want to mention. Robert De Niro wasn't in this movie that much, but he was fantastic. The scenes that he was in. Joaquin Phoenix was literally in the movie the entire time. Like, this is his movie. There's not one scene that he's not in, which is it's a character study, so you expect that to happen. Mark Maron was pretty good. Brett Cullen, Thomas Wayne was also pretty awesome in this movie. So I think you should check this out. Again, this is a rated R movie, so make sure you watch who you see it with. I will be doing a spoiler review because I cannot wait to dive deep in this movie. Spoiler talk for like 20 minutes. It's just so much I want to talk about this movie, but I can't say without ruining your experience. This movie was great. I'm going to give it like an A-. I really think it was fantastic. I know a lot of people are iffy about it, but you should check it out. I don't, if you want to wait until the movie comes in home release, that's your opinion. That's great for you. As long as you see the movie, I believe you definitely should see this movie. Even it's at home or at the theaters, you should see this movie. It's so good. It's more than just a comic book movie. It really is. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful movie. Todd Phillips, you did a great job. I'm looking forward to your future work. Also, Joaquin Phoenix is great. So everybody in this movie is great. Until next time, that's my review. How you guys feel about this movie? Please leave your comments down below. Do you guys fit in the more side of the critics? I don't think it's that good. It could be dangerous. Or you fit side of like me. I think it's a pretty good movie, but it could be dangerous. I'm not saying that it can't, but I'm just not going to just keep saying it every 5 seconds like, other people are saying. And why they didn't like the movie, because it could be dangerous, which I kind of really hate that opinion. But how you guys feel about this movie? Please leave a comment down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. How you guys like the content? Till next time, it's the Name. Catch you guys later. See you guys in the reviews.